The hope for Haiti are the people of Haiti. They're wonderful people.
Hope for Haiti is peace.
Hope for Haiti is growth.
Hope for Haiti is giving.
Hope for Haiti is God.
Hope for Haiti is joy.
Hope for Haiti is one life at a time.
Hope for Haiti is me.
Hope for Haiti is me.
Hope for Haiti is me.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Haiti. I'm Christine Webb, joining you from Léogâne, Haiti. Just to give you an idea, Léogâne is about 25 miles southwest of Port-au-Prince, the capital of Haiti. And Léogâne was really right near the epicenter of this earthquake. It's hard to believe that it was 5 years ago I was in this same spot when a 7.0 earthquake shook us all to the core. I was on my first missions trip. It was my first trip out of the country. And many of you may remember those devastating images and how I was trapped. It was actually this very spot right here where Black Hawk helicopters from the U.S. military came to rescue us. You may remember the sight of those Black Hawk helicopters landing, servicemen jumping out to rescue us. But this is the moment that started it all.
Whoa.
I was actually in here. This is where we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Faith, the student that I was with, she was actually getting ready to, she was meeting her sponsor child right at this table. I was actually standing on this chair and taking pictures of that experience. Faith had asked to go get a drink from the cooler that you see over there.
The earthquake happened, and I vividly remember looking up at you and wondering what I was supposed to do.
Once it all came to a stop, we needed to evacuate. We were right on the beach, and with a tsunami threat looming, there wasn't much time. Grab 2 items and hop on a truck for higher ground. Would we be safe? Would the ground shake again? Would we be back? There were no answers. We just needed to hurry.
My thoughts were, how could it get any worse? I mean, and we were there in isolation, far from really anybody, and thought to myself, I hope we make it through the night.
We were all in survival mode, hoping and praying for the best. But the tremors kept coming, one right after the other. We clung to each other and held on to hope. I have to tell you, it was the most riveting and scariest thing I have ever been through. What we didn't realize was the extent of that devastation. But back home in Central Florida, many of you did. More than 230,000 people would be killed, 300,000 injured, over 1.5 million displaced from their homes, and the story of how we were trapped would ricochet all over the world. After this massive earthquake, I have to tell you that we are tired, but we are strong. We're keeping strong and we're keeping positive. I want to thank you for all of your prayers. Please continue to pray for us as we wait to get rescued to come home to you. In the days to come, we would help villagers however we could with the limited resources we had, all the while watching and waiting to be rescued. The Port-au-Prince, Haiti airport destroyed and leveled to the ground. The roads too dangerous to travel. We needed a miracle. So right now, Operation Rescue is about to begin. It was a top secret operation. 3 Black Hawk helicopters would later land and quickly swoop us up back to safety. Felt like it was something out of a movie. We all had to line up in formation, and very quickly we had to pile into this helicopter. The mission was dangerous, but after some 16 hours later, we'd finally make it home.
All right, everybody, we continue to
And you saw it all unfold live on TV with thousands of people waiting for us at the airport. It's kind of bittersweet. There were times when we weren't sure if we were going to make it home. And yet there's so many people in Haiti who have lost their lives.
It's good to have you back safe and sound.
Haiti is one of the poorest nations in the world. The majority of the population does not have access to safe drinking water, medical care, or food. The death rate of Haitian children under the age of 5 is 10 times greater than that of children in the United States. So where is Haiti? It's only about 700 miles away from Miami. The population of Haiti, over 9 million people. Its size, just over 10,000 square miles. Think of this, that's roughly the size of Hawaii. Hawaii's population, 1.4 million people. You've seen the devastation from the earthquake, but 5 years later, has there been any change? I've actually had the opportunity to come back a number of times since the earthquake happened. But joining us now is Margaret Kavanaugh. Margaret, I know this was your first trip to Haiti. Our trip from the airport in Port-au-Prince to here in Léogâne was so interesting for me, specifically this trip, because I actually did see a lot of change. It seemed cleaner. The tent cities were all gone. Even the road structure, as simple as this sounds, there was even a white line that was painted along the middle of the road, and cars were actually following it. But I wanted to get your take, your view.
It was shocking, to see the level of poverty in which these people live in and day out. Riding around, you could see even sometimes 4 people on one motorcycle, and then there's the children, some of them walking around with no shoes on. So it's good that there's been change, but more needs to come.
There are still piles of trash and all kinds of animals on the side of the road. All of the tent cities from the earthquake are now gone. Our group stands out. We look different and sound different from the Haitians, but there's one common goal: to help Haiti.
And now I'm becoming a pastor.
It's people like Yagil, a pastor and Haitian translator. He helps us over the next few days to get a better understanding of the country and the changes from the Haitians' perspective that have come since the earthquake 5 years ago.
The Haitian people come to be humble. Even they could have another building, they could have car again, but they think in a couple seconds they could be gone.
He says the earthquake has changed the mentality of many people here, where there was once a strong divide between the wealthy and the poor. After the earthquake, Yagil says the divide was shaken and both groups have been working together more. 5 years later, there's a brand new airport. The structure is more secure, the layout more organized.
It's a country on the rise with the improvement of roads and better infrastructure for housing. It's making it safer, it's making it cleaner for the people.
Many Americans and American organizations have helped in the rebuilding process after the earthquake, but more still needs to be done. What's important, many say, is to teach the Haitians how to lead that change, rise up, and work together.
We can be different the way we act, the way we think, the school we go to, but we are the same people, we have the same blood.
Just hours before the earthquake, I was inside a school filled with hundreds of children laughing and playing. That school was completely destroyed by the earthquake. If we were inside that school at the time of the earthquake, we all would have been killed. But 5 years later, coming back here, I wondered, what has happened to that school since? The Boardmere School has been completely rebuilt. Children are back at school. They're laughing and learning again. It's important because 50% of the Haitian population is illiterate. They can't read or write. Nadège Bertrand was a teacher, and she had hopes of becoming a nurse someday. She was in nursing school class when the earth began to shake. The structure fell and killed her. Her friend Erlan was supposed to be in class that day, but she decided to skip school, and in turn, her life was spared. 5 years later, we wanted to see what happened to Erlan, and now she's got a renewed purpose of life. When Irlan found out there was an earthquake, she was shocked and realized she could have died. But quickly she then found out her friend Nadège was gone.
That's hurt me a lot.
Irlan still has many memories of her sweet friend, but she admits even talking about her is still very painful.
Nadège, she was a smart girl. When we worked together, Yeah, there's some subject that Nadej, smarter than me.
With the memories of Nadej in her heart, Ilan was determined to finish nursing school, and she did. Now she honors her friend's memory by being the best nurse to the children she serves. She has a renewed purpose in life and wants to make a difference because she knows life is too short.
The earthquake, I can take it for an example for those who are not Christian, to leave all the bad things that they used to do and come to Christ, then to have a better life.
More than half of the 9 million people here in Haiti are young children. Of those children, half under the age of 5 are malnourished. Close to 10% will never see their first birthday because of the devastating effects of poverty here. You'll often see children taking care of children, and after the earthquake, that problem became magnified. That's why it's critical that groups like New Missions are here. Here they provide an education for children, a hot meal, and sometimes that's their only meal of the day. A Haitian woman I had just met saved my life during that earthquake. Coming up, what happened to Martha? Plus, can a nation so devastated by poverty be able to build again? The progress, and are your tax dollars going to help Haiti? As Hope for Haiti 5 years later continues.
Your morning news on News 13 is news you can use with the breaking stories of the day.
The crash is creating a huge headache for drivers this morning.
Get a check of the weather every 10 minutes with Storm Tracker 13.
Clear skies across the region.
Beat the highway hassle with real-time traffic updates.
Give yourself a few extra minutes of travel time.
We'll show you how to stretch your dollar, how to make that perfect dish, what you can do to stay healthy. Get the news you can use with your morning news on News 13. Bright House Networks makes it easy for you to watch News 13 anywhere in your house. And now you can take us everywhere you go. With Bright House TV 3.0, you can always have the latest breaking news and weather in the palm of your hand. Bright House TV 3.0, wherever you go, we go. Bright House TV 3.0 is free for Bright House Networks customers. Go to mynews13.com/watch live to download and get your news weather now, exclusively from Bright House Networks.
We wanted to take you to Jacmel to give you a different view of Haiti. And if you take a look, this is the Caribbean Sea. It's absolutely breathtaking here. Haiti was once known as the Pearl of the Antilles, a country that was not just surviving, but thriving. In the 18th century, Saint Dominique, as Haiti was then known, became France's wealthiest overseas colony. It was a country known for its production of sugar, coffee, indigo, and cotton generated by slave labor. But in the early 1800s, slaves rebelled, and by 1804, they had succeeded in ending not just slavery, but French control over the colony. They had established the first Black Republic. But after their freedom came many years of political corruption and a steady stream of decline.
The missing piece in their political history is consistency and stability. Progress will happen when those two ingredients exist.
A country already in turmoil and now in earthquake. So 5 years later, can Haiti make a comeback? Here's what we found out from the Center for Global Development. After the 2010 earthquake in Haiti, the response from developed countries was overwhelming. More than $9 billion was dispersed towards relief and reconstruction efforts. This includes $3 billion from the U.S., an estimated $3 billion in private contributions, and $3 billion from foreign governments. We know 92% of funds dispersed went to organizations based in the U.S. who are helping Haiti. And here's why many Floridians care. With Haiti only 700 miles from Florida, Orlando has the second largest Haitian population. Miami has the first. All right, many believe that Haiti can make a comeback, that there is hope.
Joining us now is Margaret Kavanaugh. Margaret, we're here in Jacmel where they're really hoping that tourism picks up, but what else needs to happen here?
There's a number of things that need to happen. There's a desperate need for a stable government here, and many people are hoping that change actually starts in many of these communities, but they're also hoping for better health care, education, and more jobs.
Jobs that this hotel and this area in Jacmel could provide. Right now, members of the UN and other dignitaries stay here, but they're hoping more people will come. They've also had Haitians come from Port-au-Prince, as well as folks from around the world. It's a start. A better face for Haiti could lead to a better future.
We feel that too many people promote Haiti as the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere, and we all know that to be true, but it didn't begin that way.
This spot in particular used to be a prime exporting spot. It may be a mountain to climb, but the hope is for that to happen again. Speaking of mountains, we head to the mountains to see change happening.
After the earthquake, many people came to this country to help, but it was the people who live up here in the mountains that needed the most help, and they were the hardest to reach.
Bonjour.
And that's why this new medical clinic is so vital. It's the only one in the area. It may not look like much, but this nurse and this clinic are saving lives.
When you get the vision of seeing one life at a time changed, it's a game changer.
There's one woman we really want you to meet, one woman who is building community, that is inspiring her fellow Haitians that there is a better tomorrow. Martha Joseph is often known as Toot Mama, which means mother to all. The night of the earthquake, Martha saved my life and really became my rock. But I wanted to know what's happened to Martha since then. Well, once you meet Martha, you will quickly learn that one person can make a difference, and there is hope for Haiti.
You were there for me when I wasn't strong.
A tearful reunion as I see Martha, the woman who saved my life the night of the earthquake. That night, she grabbed me as I grabbed a young girl named Faith, and together we desperately tried to make it to safety. Martha shielded my body with hers, protecting me as the earth split into two.
You know, I scared a little bit, but after I have strong, because I said, you here, the missionary here, you know, they just come to the country. I have strong to help them.
The afternoon of the earthquake, Martha was our translator. But what I didn't realize until this trip, that was a last-minute decision.
I can tell Grandma or anyone to come to translate for you. I tell them they can go and I'm going to come back.
It was that decision and the earthquake that bonded us together. Since the earthquake, Martha continues to be a strong influence in her community. She continues to work for New Missions, helping children get a better education. She makes sure kids get the meals and the health care that they desperately need. But one thing has changed since the earthquake. Martha's one hope and prayer was to get married. And that hope and prayer was answered on Saturday, March 24th, 2012.
He really take care of me. You know, he feels me like I have someone with me.
Together with her husband, Martha hopes to continue to inspire change in her community, one person, one child at a time. She wants to see more jobs, but is very thankful for all the organizations who have come to help Haiti so far.
Thank you.
So how do you thank someone for saving your life? We brought some gifts, but it's the gift of friendship that keeps giving, and we now have that will last a lifetime. Two friends from two very different worlds, drawn together and shaken forever, all because of an earthquake.
I love you so much.
Love you too, Christine, you know that. I talk a lot about you.
Soap is something we may take for granted in the United States, but here in Haiti, it can help eradicate disease and save lives. Coming up, how one Central Florida organization is helping save thousands of lives in Haiti.
I would pray and I say, Lord, I want to pour my whole life into something. Show me what it is.
She packed 2 suitcases and left Orlando with the dream of helping Haitian children. How this woman is connecting Central Florida to Haiti and bringing hope.
There is something really cool about getting up in the morning and trying to get somebody to just get the motor running. Grab your cup of coffee, watch News 13, you get your news, weather now, the traffic every 10 minutes, the weather every 10 minutes, so you can plan your day ahead. The fact that it's on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it's everything you need in a short amount of time to get you going through your day. With News 13, you get your news, weather now. It's what we do best.
There was an outbreak of cholera after the earthquake, and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that cases continue to come in even to this day. Cholera is a bacterial disease that can cause diarrhea and dehydration. It can be deadly. It's spread through the ingestion of contaminated food or drinking water. So how do you prevent it? Back with us now, Margaret Kavanaugh. So Margaret, what did you learn?
Through the use of clean drinking water and this soap, it can really make a difference. And some of that old soap that you have lying around your house that you're not using could help the future of Haiti.
Soap. Thank you. Okay? Thank you.
Honestly, I fell in love with these people.
Tammy Runsler never expected to fall in love with Haiti so much, but that's what happened on her first trip to the impoverished country. Now, she calls Haiti her second home. She helps to run an orphanage just outside of Port-au-Prince and also works for Clean the World, a group that has provided more than 17 million bars of soap in 96 countries, including Haiti.
We know that if people have soap and can wash their hands, the caregivers and the children, that illnesses that can lead to death can be greatly minimized.
And the need for soap in Haiti was even greater after the earthquake.
They had already suffered one tragedy. They did not need for the tragedy to continue to escalate by the poor conditions that the people were now facing.
Haitians were now facing an outbreak of cholera, which can be deadly in third world countries.
So for them, sometimes a bad respiratory infection or a bad stomach virus, it's a death sentence for them. It's so important in those circumstances to start with the prevention of those illnesses.
If you ask one Florida woman what the hope of Haiti is, she will quickly tell you it's the children. She packed 2 suitcases, left Orlando 16 years ago, and left everything behind, all to help the children of Haiti.
Danita Estrella Watts left with a dream and a heart to help in the northwestern part of Haiti. Wanamint is right on the border of the Dominican Republic and hours away from Port-au-Prince. She was alone with lots of orphan children renting a tiny house.
I must have had a hard day and I must have been crying, and I wrote and I said, God, how am I going to feed all of these children? You know how many I had? 14. I was overwhelmed feeding 14 children.
Danita now provides over 16,000 meals a month for hungry children. Children with dreams and hopes. Her first 14 children became 26, and now the organization Danita's Children, Hope for Haiti's Children's Center, houses over 100 kids.
The problem we have in Haiti is when we wake up every day, we decide what time we're going to go to work, what our schedule's going to be like, what time we're going to go to school, what we're going to have for dinner that day. When people wake up in Haiti, the first question in their mind is, how am I going to survive today?
Danita hopes her children not only survive, but thrive, and she's looking forward to a brighter future for Haiti.
I want to pass the baton on to them so that the children that I've raised these last 16 years as they begin to go to college, I want to impart within their hearts, not just to think that the best thing that can happen to them is to move to the U.S. and get a job and forget where they came from, but to have a passion to go back, and that one day they'll be the doctors in the medical center, they'll be the teachers in the school.
Hope for Haiti continues online right now, where we have a number of great resources that we really want you to check out, including how you can help Haiti.
Online right now, meet Danya, a young woman I met in Haiti. She gave Margaret and I an unexpected surprise. Find out what happened. Also, do you want to help Haiti? We've put up a list of a number of organizations so you can get more information. And you can help Haiti simply by running. New Missions is having their inaugural Mango 5K run on Saturday, January 17th. All the proceeds will help children in Haiti. Details are right now on our website.
Hope for Haiti 5 years later. Maybe there's even a lesson we as Americans can take from the Haitian culture. In a land where it seems they have nothing, they will tell you they have everything that they need. It's back to the basics of building relationships and community, uncluttered from all the distractions that sometimes surround us. Is there hope for Haiti? The people here say yes, and they ask you not to forget about them 5 years later. Thanks so much for joining us. And from all of us here, Nous gagnons espoir ensemble, which means in Creole, we have hope together.